All right. So I'm going to do a screen share right now. I'm going to put up our lesson to get started with the history part. All righty. I'm going to move you guys off my screen a little bit. Okay, so what we're looking at here is George Rodrigue. He is the artist that we're going to be learning about today. He is from Louisiana, and he recently passed away not too long ago from lung cancer, unfortunately, but he left a legacy through his art foundation to help schools continue to have art in their programs. So he started off, let me go back here. I want to go back to this one. Okay, so he started off, I want to make sure that I haven't missed anyone still trying to get in. So let me go back real quick and just make sure I haven't forgotten anybody. Yep, there is a couple people. Sorry, guys. This is going to take a little time. Okay, so I'll go back to my screen share. All right. Sorry. Thanks for your patience. All right, so he left us with the Art Foundation that helps schools keep the art programs going. And he went to school in Los Angeles, but he didn't want to go to New York and be a Cajun artist in New York City. So he went back to Louisiana after art school and stayed there and started painting his family oak tree, which you can see in the background of this picture here. And he also painted legends and myths from his history and Louisiana culture. And this one is a picture of Evangeline. Now, this was a woman that was an Acadian, a French that lived in Nova Scotia up near Canada, and she was forced out by the British to move to Louisiana. And when she got there, she spent her life looking for her long lost love, Gabriel. So this epic poem by Henry Wadsworth Longfellow is about 2 hours long, but you can listen to it for free on the internet if you'd like to. But after he painted these traditional myths and folklores, he was asked to start to paint or draw a picture of loup-garou, which was a dog from his past, but no one had ever seen a picture of this dog because the stories were all told orally. They weren't told with pictures or books. So he had to come up with this loup-garou, which is a type of Cajun ghost story about a dog. And so he used his sweet little dog, Tiffany. And Tiffany was Blue Dog's inspiration. She's so cute. And so he used that, the way she sat, the way her ears looked, the way she looked, and he used Tiffany to draw Blue Dog. Now, after getting started with Blue Dog, in about the year 2000, he started making these really cool abstracts called hurricanes. Now, he started doing that even before Hurricane Katrina hit. And you can look at these pictures, see the swirls and then much like a hurricane's clouds swirl around, okay? I'm going to go back really quick I'm gonna stop my screen share for 1 second and add some more people that are trying to get in. Okay, there we go. All right, I'm gonna come back now. Okay, so hurricanes were his abstract artwork, but he was best known for Blue Dog. And so we're going to look at Blue Dog and several of his pictures, but I want to go over some vocabulary words. The first one is portrait. Now, a portrait is a work of art that represents a person or an animal, and that portrait can have little objects in it or backgrounds that help you know a little bit more about that person or animal. And Blue Dog had some portraits like that. All right, so here we see blue dog with some objects. And if you were to look at those objects, you would say, I think blue dog must like basketball because there's some Converse sneakers and a basketball in that background. And this portrait of blue dog, called Blue Dog on the River, Mr. Rodrigue painted him using some colors like red, pink, and purple. And is it daytime or nighttime? You would have to decide. But if I look at this, I see the sun setting back here. And maybe that is a warm colors from a sunset. So maybe it's getting to be nighttime, not sure. And here we see blue dog rolling on the river. And in the background, you see this ferry boat. Yeah, and most likely it would be nighttime because there's a big full moon, and there is Mr. Rodrigue's oak trees again in the background. He loved painting his oak trees. Here's another portrait of blue dog. This one's called a smarter breed. And where is blue dog? Unlike us, he's at school, right? And he is at school because there's a blackboard and an eraser and some chalk. He's sitting there waiting to teach us lessons. Now, the background of your portrait doesn't always have to be objects. It can sometimes just be abstract, like this one, where you use colors and lines to create emotions. Some of these things might make you feel anxious or happy or sad, maybe even a little angry, we don't know. This one seems a little more happy with some polka dots. You can decide for yourself. This one is just got an orange swirly background, so maybe this one's a little more happy. So I'm going to get to our assignment today because I don't want to take up too much of your time. I'm going to let some more people in, so I'm going to stop sharing this and let some more in here. Okay. So if you're just joining us, we are going to get ready to do the lesson part. So I'm going to turn my screen on to my phone, so you're going to see what my hands are doing. Okay. All right. So it should pop up here in a second. All right. So you can see my screen. So those of you little guys that have trouble drawing, I'm going to give you some little tips, okay? The first thing I did, and you don't have to do this right now, you can watch this video later. I'm going to fold my paper in half hot dog, and then I'm going to fold it in half again, hamburger. And what this does is it gives me kind of a grid on my paper, okay? Let me get this off here. All right. So if you're really young and you have trouble drawing a circle, you can use a lid, and right above this halfway point on your paper, you can draw really lightly a circle around, okay? Because we're going to be drawing blue dog today and adding a background that describes your personality. So I drew this really light, but I'm going to make it a little darker so you guys can see it. Now, if you want to draw a circle by yourself, that's fine. Nope, sorry, got to get back there. Get rid of all these messages. Okay, now I have a circle, and the next step is going to draw, because this is what we're going for right here. I'm going to show you this. We're going to go for this picture of blue dog here. Okay. So after you draw the circle, you're going to draw an oval that goes almost to the center of your paper. So I'm going to draw my oval here. And then I'm going to draw some vertical lines up on either side. Now this is going to be blue dog's snout, okay? I'm going to add 2 circle eyes with a pupil and a tiny shiny. Remember, I like the tiny shinies, okay? I'm going to add some ears to blue dog, and I'm adding some zigzag lines and some wavy lines to add texture to blue dog, okay? Now Blue dog actually has eyebrows. It's kind of funny. I'm going to add a big nose for blue dog with some nostrils and another tiny shiny there. I'm going to bring this oval up and back down, and here's his mouth that magically appears right here. Okay. Now I'm going to add some fur lines that will erase the other lines later, and then his body. So I'm going to take my lines, I'm going to come down for his front foot, and then the other side, his other front paw, his body. I'm doing this really quick, but you guys will have this step by step on the website. And after that, after you draw your blue dog, you'll erase all of your lines you don't want around his face. Okay, and anywhere else that you don't want those lines to appear. And then you can outline it with your Sharpie like we do in class. If you want to outline your lines. Okay, and you create your own blue dog. Okay, I'm not going to do all of this now because I don't want you guys to have to spend time watching me outline. So once you get him all drawn, step by step, then you're going to add something to the background that makes it yours. Now, here are those paints I made on the website out of food coloring. So if you guys don't have watercolors, you can try to do that, or you can use markers or crayons or whatever you have available and color the background. But maybe you want to add some lines to your background. You can add zigzag lines or wavy lines or polka dots, whatever you want to add to make it yours. Or maybe you want to add an object that lets everybody know what you like. If you like music, maybe you're going to add music notes to your background because maybe that's something that you like to do. Okay, maybe blue dog singing. So that is your assignment this week. Once you get it drawn and colored, you can turn it in to me via email. And I also have a Google worksheet on that will be attached to the website for you guys to fill out, just to let me know how you guys did today. So I'm going to stop sharing this. Stop sharing my screen. Okay, and then let's see if everyone's okay. Let me go through and look at some of your chats here. Oh, you guys, I miss you guys. I know you guys miss everybody too. It's really been hard. So does anyone have a question? I can't see everybody up here at the same time, but raise your hand if you have a question and I will try to get to you. I don't see hands just yet. Let's see. Okay. It's really hard to see everybody at once with all these people. Oh, okay. Aaliyah, I'm going to unmute you.
Okay.
What's up?
So when you're doing it, does it matter which way you do it? Does it have to be straight up and down, or can it be like this?
No problem. Great question. Any way you want. Lots of flexibility right now. You guys can do whatever you want to do. Okay. So the goal is just to keep you active and drawing and have some fun with it. And I thought we would do Blue Dog since he's our mascot and he was George Rodriguez's best friend. So I thought it'd be fun. Okay. Good question. All right. Raymond, what's up, buddy?
We start drawing now, like right now.
Anytime you want to draw.
Now.
Yep, anytime.
Oh.
Okay. Yep. Anybody else? I'm kind of looking through you guys. Let me go to the next page. Okay, Miss Curtin, yes.
Oh, wait, so this is due Friday.
Yes, I'm pretty flexible, but yeah, if you guys can't get it to me by Friday, I understand.
Okay.
Okay.
Thank you.
I will be because I.
Okay, Natty. All right. Anybody else have a question? Wait, looking for hands. Oh, yes. Miss Wolf, what's up?
I was wondering, like, is there a way to catch up on the assignments that I didn't do, like, say, from the past 2 weeks? So I want to make sure that my grade is up
Yeah,
and that I'm not going to fall behind by any chance.
no problem, sweetheart. You are all caught up.
Okay.
Yep. So if you want to just keep going from this point, working on Blue Dog, you'll be just fine.
Okay.
Okay? Good question.
All right.
Good question. All right. Anybody else? Okay. Good. All right. Let me look at the messages. Alyssa, you identify as a cat. Oh. All right. Well, the weather's starting to get better, so hopefully you guys can go outside and enjoy some of this weather. And also, feel free to draw your blue dog maybe outside or at your favorite vacation place or somewhere you wish you were other than stuck inside, okay? Use this time to create something that you enjoy, even though you can't maybe be there right now. Maybe you draw blue dog at school. Maybe you wish you were there, okay? Hanging out with friends. So if there's no other questions, we can say goodbye. You guys did great with this first chat. So we're going to kind of keep going with this format of everyone just kind of logging on and me going over some history and then giving you a lesson to do. And you guys can do it with whatever materials you happen to have at home, okay? The other thing I want to mention to you, our next destination is South America. So we are going to be, I'm going to give you a clue about our artist. It's a female, and she has really, really big eyebrows, okay? So let's see if you can figure out who that is. If you think you know, put it in the chat box, okay? If you think you know who that is. But she's from South America, and she has really big eyebrows, okay? Oh, let's see. Yes, Caroline.
Can you show us your drawing again? Because I didn't catch all of it.
Yeah, you know what, Caroline? I can, and I am going to actually put a step-by-step drawing worksheet up on the website as well, okay?
Thanks.
All right, yeah, no problem. But I'll go ahead and share that with you too. Okay. So there is the blue dog again. Here is a step-by-step worksheet that I'm going to put up on the website. This one, as you can see, they just left his head really round. They didn't give him a lot of texture. I kind of like him with furry texture, but you guys can decide what you want to do, okay? But yes, you're welcome to just print that off or just look at it from the video and pause it and take your time doing it. There's no rush, okay? I'll take that back off. All right. Good question, Caroline. Okay. Okay, so the website, Ryan wants to know what the website, so the website is lcaodyssey.com. Oh, Bradley, you're so smart. Yes, it's Frida Kahlo. Bradley got it right. Frida Kahlo is our next artist that we're going to be looking at from South America. Good job. Okay, so I'll type that website up here on the chat. Okay, so there it is, lcaodyssey.com. And someone said she is so cool. I'm assuming you're talking about Frida Kahlo. Yes, she was pretty cool. All right. Any other question? It's good to see all your faces. Okay, Raymond, what's up?
Well, it's not really a question. I guess it's stop motion figures, like stop motion when you things cross something and it looks like they're like moving by themselves, like stop motion.
Oh, stop
It's a,
motion?
yeah.
And what about that again?
Hmm?
I have a hard time hearing you because you're cutting in and out. What about the stop motion?
Oh. Oh, I'm doing stop motion videos.
Okay.
Claymations.
Yeah.
Claymations.
Have you been looking at those lately?
Yeah, but I've been doing my own too.
That's awesome. If you want, you can share those on our Facebook page if your parents allow you to, okay? You can send them to
Okay.
me. You can send them to me and I can put them up there for you. Okay?
Okay.
All right. Emily wants to ask if you need to color the whole page. Okay, that's up to you guys with your Blue Dog assignment. However you want to do it is fine, okay? If you want to do a pencil drawing where it's just black and white, you can do that. Okay. I think, let's see here. All right. All right, John, what's up, bud?
Do you think you could make a Google Classroom?
We decided, Sarah and I decided not to do a Google Classroom, but what was your hope for having a Google Classroom, John?
What maybe like a bit easier, like find where like the websites and stuff are and everything.
Okay, well, if that
Like
would
see
make
the
it
videos.
right, I'll talk that over with Mrs. Hunt, who's having her class here come up at 4 o'clock. I'll talk it over with her and see what she thinks about that, okay?
Okay.
Thank you, bud.
Hmm.
All right. Okay, so you guys got to make sure you're doing your steps and logging those in, not only for your PE credit, but also so we can get to our next destination. All right. Okay, I think I'm looking at all the chats really quick. All right. Aria, what's up, sweetie?
I was gonna ask, your pictures look so good. I think I'm gonna I don't have a Sharpie. I think I'm just gonna do it in pencil.
You can do it in pencil, and Aria, if you have a black marker or a black crayon, you can outline it in that too, honey, okay?
Okay.
All right. Okay. Anyone else? Am I missing? Okay. Are you guys enjoying getting together on Zoom at least and hanging out with people? I'm looking down here at the chats. I don't see anything. Lots of people think bugs are cool. All right. Good. All right. I'm glad you guys are enjoying this. You guys are funny. All right. Okie dokie. Hi, Alex. How are you? Sorry to hear about your grandma. I'm okay. I'm okay. It's good to see you. And say hi to your mom for me.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. All right.
Hello.
Who is talking? Okay. Yes, Miss Wolf.
I have a question about the assignment. Like, how do we turn it in?
Yeah, so do you have access to a phone that you could take a picture of?
I do. Mine is right here aside of me.
Okay.
Like it's beside me.
So if you want to snap a picture of it when you're done drawing it, Hannah, and then you can just email it to me. I will make sure to include my email address again for you if you don't remember what that is, okay?
Okay, that does sound pretty easy instead of like some complicated way that you'll never remember.
No, it's pretty simple. Try to make it as easy as possible for you.
Okay.
All
yeah,
right.
that sounds good.
Good. Thank you. Thomas, did you have a question?
No.
Okay. Hi, Annie. Hi, Piper.
Hi.
Okay. All right. Okay. Yes, Jordan?
I have a question.
Sure.
So, where are you going to post the video of like when you drew the dog?
Yeah, I'm going to put that up on the website. So after
Okay.
this is over, you can go back to the website and you can play that video and pause it and take your time drawing it step by
Okay.
step. Okay?
Okay.
Yep, real simple. Next video assignment, I might go really slow so you guys can do it with me if you want to, but I knew some people wouldn't be able to keep up or would want to watch it and do it their own pace. Okay?
Yeah.
All right. Okay. All right. Okay. Well, if there aren't any more questions, I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye to you guys. You guys did a great job today tuning in. Oh, wait. Yes, Emily? Did you have a question?
No.
Oh, you're just saying goodbye? Okay. All right. Yes, John?
What? Could you unmute us all like right when we're about to leave, so that way we can all say goodbye to each other?
As long as you promise to keep it PG.
Yes.
All right. Here you guys go. You guys can say goodbye. It's going to be really loud. Really loud.
Bye.
Buddy.
You guys are definitely my
Bye,
favorite
darkness.
students.
Hi, Emily.
Here's the meeting.